While the rest of the internet was busy breezing through second class of math during the day, we were busy freezing because, it just got real cold outside for no reason. Especially if you're not wearing any skin, hater! But we're not going to get into that today. Today's video is all going to be about the volcano. The alleged, infamous volcano that's supposedly striking the lava lake greater area of Fortnite Battle Royale. And yes, I know, a whole bunch of YouTubers have been literally standing at Loot Lake for hours on end waiting for this volcano to happen. And so far, it's been a whole load of nothing. I can't believe they've managed to do that, but standing inside Loot Lake is super entertaining. Not going onto the bouncy lake of amazing fun that our poor boy Kevin, unfortunately, rest his soul, rolled into and turned into this giant pink gelatinous lake of gooey deliciousness. Pink syrup? I don't know what that means. All I know is we're going to be finding out today how to get the volcano 100%. Start the countdown climber. Start the countdown timer, Hector. Leave all the mistakes in to show that this isn't edited, because we are going for this today, guys. I am talking about the Volcano Season 5 finale event. Everyone has been hyping this up, and there has been absolutely nothing to show for it after all these days, countless man hours wasted. It all comes down to this, my friends. This video here is solving the problem. We're just exposing the issues, and we're going to find a solution to the Fortnite Battle Royale problem. And yes, for those of you who are watching, we are doing a V-Bucks giveaway. The information for that was pertinent at the beginning. 1 like does equal 1 V-Buck for the countdown. So the more likes this gets, the more V-Bucks the winner will get. And besides that, we're going to wait here, perched atop a giant fortress I made out of sticks and stones. You don't understand how many loot llamas I had to kill to get all of this treasure. They were all actually spawned in the lake. It was terrible. I tried to kill them. I tried to walk up to them, and I started bouncing everywhere. This is like Sky Zone all over again. Or an average Friday slash through Thursday, that's the entire week's night's worth of drinking for someone. Not gonna name names, it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is these loot llamas were super hard to kill. I had to land on them, and then I had to extract the material from them, and then sometimes it would bounce off the floor, bounce up in my face, and just whack me out, and I'd be like, no, this isn't the game we're supposed to be playing. But that is not the point. The point of today's video is finding out about this volcanic eruption. If you can't go against the grain, then you just have to go with the pyroclastic flow, if you know what I mean. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the volcano. I built this giant tower I put a tower on side of Loot Lake, okay? We're going to go to the top of that. We're going to do some exploring, some exploring of each other on top of it. We will be watching as this volcano emerges. Volcano Watch 2018, brought to you by yours truly, Jimothy, youtube.com/McCallahan Industries. You can get great rates on insurance, save yourself 15% or more on car insurance just by watching this video. That is a claim not guaranteed. Please do not take that to the bank, but you can take this to the bank. We are watching the volcano action as Loot Lake drama unfurls. Yes, my friends, this is the event we've all been waiting for. The hype is real. People have been hyping this up for many days now. The new developments on the subreddit between YouTube videos of other Fortnite content creators, and I use that term very loosely, have been all prescribing this notion that we would see a giant volcanic eruption in the middle of Loot Lake, the middle of this plasmic pink Kool-Aid drink that we can all bounce off of if you think. I don't got any more rhymes for that. I might just puke in the kitchen. I'm not going to finish it, but it almost rhymed with sink, and it was going to be that word. Damn it. Damn it! All I'm saying is we are waiting. Volcano Watch 2018 Fortnite Edition. Folks, it's happening today. The countdown timer is waiting. We are waiting. This has been the culmination of all of the seasons of events. Going back for the past 2 to 3 months of Fortnite, we have seen Season 3 emerge itself, taking a little trip down memory lane, where it culminated in the asteroid event spectacular, with the asteroid landing inside the map itself, destroying Dusty Depot, turning it into Dusty Divot, and unleashing the sewer powers to behold, the Omega and Carbide, and also Omen and the rest of them. And the Plant Man, where the heck is he around these days? They don't put him in the shop. Now that's going to be rare. Mark my words, they're going to never put him in the shop again, like those samurai outfits. But I digress. That was Season 3 to 4. And then at the end of Season 4, what did we see? The countdown to oblivion, my friends. The final countdown itself. The countdown to launch day. And what was it? Much to our dismay, up inside of Fortnite Battle Royale, they announced on a Saturday that they would be launching the rocket that day. And what was it if not the greatest event ever in Fortnite Battle Royale history? That rocket was aimed right for Tilted Towers. And if you're not a seasoned veteran player, if you're just not, you didn't have your skin in the game at this point, this was the greatest thing that ever happened in the game. The single greatest moment of Fortnite Battle Royale was that. Watching that rocket go right down, laser aimed, right for Tilted Towers. We all thought it was going to happen. Everyone was like, oh, they're going to blow up Tilted. The rocket will hit Tilted. And guess what, people? It didn't. It didn't. Satisfaction denied, because the rocket teleported, opened a rift in the sky, and that rift actually spawned the next season, which was Season 5. Arguably one of the more weaker seasons. It started off strong, don't get me wrong. Everyone was hyped up. We saw the Drift Overlords emerge with their cat rabbit outfits and their cloaks. They were really creepy, but they were what they were. And now they're all trying to be Ragnaroks, but they can't because they didn't upgrade their stuff enough. They didn't get to the tier 100. They didn't have enough V-Bucks to do so. And every season we have followed this pattern. If you guys have been paying attention to what I've just said for the past 3 minutes, each season starts and ends with a massive event. The past newest event, which always has a 3-week entry to barrier. Remember, it was 3 weeks before the start of Season 4, we started seeing the asteroids up in the sky. It was 3 weeks before the start of Season 5. We got the rocket making sounds. And then a week before, we started seeing the countdown timer. This instance, 3 weeks before Season 6 starts, which is starting soon, we saw the cube. And the cube has made its mark all over Fortnite Battle Royale, ultimately ending up in Loot Lake. And now, there's only a few days left. So what could it be? What could the massive thing be? And it's a volcano. Let's count it down, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It didn't even happen. I guess it didn't happen. I guess it didn't happen. I guess waiting around, just staring at it, doesn't cause the volcano to emerge. Oh, that's right, because that's not part of the steps of the Easter egg, right? Wrong! What you have to do, hater, is simply take your grenades that you found out of the loot llamas, throw 3 of them in the lake, and then use the boogie bomb that you've acquired from the loot llamas and throw that in the lake. You'll see a colorful explosion, and if done correctly, this will cause the volcano to emerge from the depths of Loot Lake. Yes, we've risen the volcano. We have risen the volcano. It is destroying everything. Loot Lake is now lava lake. While the rest of the internet was busy watching Avengers Infinity War for the 9th time in theaters and clapping when Thor emerged with the Stormbreaker and totally ruined everyone from the Dark Brotherhood who spawned in Wakanda from the evil dimension of Thanos. We were busy finding new Easter eggs inside the newest game, Fortnite Battle Royale, inside their newest limited time mode, Infinity Gauntlet. Yes, if you've been living inside of a tree for the past 735 years, you would have missed this amazing new update because trees don't have access to the internet. Don't they have access to Wi-Fi, Mr. Bouncy? Well, that's actually true. You see, Wi-Fi courses through all of our veins, and given that humans generate around 0.13 BTU and an energy output of around 35 ohm, we actually conduct and are conducive to Wi-Fi signals. And it's pretty crazy because when you think about how Wi-Fi signals work by traveling through the air, they actually do travel through our own bodies. They go through the skin and pierce what is called the epidermal layer or the blood-brain barrier, and you can actually access the internet with your mind, provided you are generating enough energy, and you might need a new source of power for that. But it's very near in the future that we'll be able to do that. Of course, I made all that up, so you can just assume that my experience as a theoretical physicist could be called into question. I wouldn't stand a second on the stand inside of a courtroom giving this deposition. However, it doesn't matter because if you've been living in a tree that long, you would have missed that Avengers Infinity War is in theaters right now. And you can go see it at your local movie theater. I encourage you all to go see it. This video is in part sponsored by Avengers Infinity War. Now that that is out of the way for FCC guidelines, we're going to get into today's video. Now, Avengers Infinity War is one of the greatest films in the Marvel Universe. Actually, it is the greatest one. It's the best one, most recent one. It totally ties and culminates all of the previous 18 films together in a very exciting and fresh way. I thought the film was pretty much flawless. I very much enjoyed my time. It's a pretty long film. It's almost teetering on 3 hours. But when you go see it, you're just like, wow, the pacing is totally perfect. Every scene is actually perfect. I didn't lose interest at all, which is what you want out of these movies, these big tentpole comic book movies. You want them to captivate your interest the entire time. And I have a pretty bad habit now, since most theaters have reclining seats. When I go to the theaters and a movie starts boring me, I actually start to fall asleep, which is pretty bad. Considering you paid for it. No, I sneak in all the time. Anyway, today's video is talking about how the new LTM for Fortnite Battle Royale is a concept where they took Avengers Infinity War, mashed it up with Fortnite, and made the mechanics work. So what happened was the Russo brothers, actually the directors of Avengers Infinity War, play a lot of Fortnite, and they reached out to Fortnite and said, well, what if we do this? Because they love the game so much. So what happened was a very quick transition and a turnaround where they took Thanos and put him inside the game with the Infinity Gauntlet and all the stones, so you're basically a superpowered boss if you get it. So that prefaces all the sort of build up you guys need. So now it's an actual mode inside of Fortnite, and it harkens back to the film, and it's very cool to see, because if you look at other contemporary games like Call of Duty, they would never be able to pull this off, just because of how the company is structured. I think it's not that they couldn't pull it off; it's that I don't think the opportunity would ever find its way to coalesce so well as it did with Fortnite. Fortnite reacts super fast to any changes. You see new DLC produced on the regular. They have quite a lot of work ethic into offering new and exciting innovations into the game. And by being sort of light on their feet and able to respond to change as well as they do, they've been growing so well. And it's being able to implement this in the matter of only a few days is truly amazing. And seeing how it plays out so well inside the game, and that this is like really the first time we've seen a real huge game like mesh with a Marvel game. Like, their Marvel games that are produced off of movie IP properties are pretty terrible, to be honest. So it was surprising to see this work out so well, and I don't think any other game could have pulled this off as great as it has in Fortnite. So big kudos to them. Anyway, the preface of this whole video is now over. I hope I explained it well enough for you guys that you guys understand just the general terms of the games. Like, it's a lot to sort of unpack just to get the groundwork started on what this video actually entails. So the remainder of this video is going to explain what the Easter egg actually is. So as you know, the latest theme, and there's a little bit more, so there's a little more preface stuff I have to add on here, an addendum if you will. It's no big deal. So the latest season 4 of Fortnite Battle Royale actually coincides a lot with the whole theme that Avengers brought in. Avengers is also superhero, Marvel comic book sort of movies and cinematic universe, and season 4 is all about superheroes. So it only is fitting that Thanos would be involved. And a lot of people were like, where are the other Marvel characters? And they said that before Thanos was ever involved in this game as a character, and the mashup happened. And a lot of people were like, it'll never happen. But now that it has happened, I think you can probably bet on your bottom dollar here that seeing the success of all this, maybe the bridge has already been formed here where more Marvel characters might be able to be implemented as skins inside the game. I certainly hope that is true, and they've already done this far. And I've seen a lot of other YouTubers, especially Call of Duty YouTubers, complaining about people saying, "Oh, Iron Man's coming to the game." Well, Thanos is in the game now, so what's your issue with that? People saying that it could happen. I mean, they literally added the bad guy from the movie that Iron Man is in, so a lot of these Call of Duty YouTubers really have a restricted mindset, which causes them to have a lack of vision, so they can't really see these amazing opportunities and potential crossovers happening. We just saw it happen right now inside the game, so that means anything is on the table, people. Anyway, that's the end of the preface part. I know I've been going on so long. Anyway, today's Easter egg. We know Thanos is in the game, but did you also know that Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, is also in the game? Yes, we're going to show you right now how to get Mjolnir. And it's very, 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 very easy to get. All you have to do is fire up a new match of Fortnite Battle Royale. What you need to do is make note in your head where the circle is, and the circle generally seems to be in the middle map area, so it doesn't go beyond sort of the Pleasant Park, Salty Springs, Anarchy Acres sort of boundary. This is where the circles seem to be spawning inside this game for Thanos Edition. So you basically know where things are going to be. Anyway, what we're looking for are any of the comment sites outside of the circle. You need to make your way to them immediately. One of them will have Mjolnir inside of it, and it is totally amazing. It'll be having electricity around it. I happen to find it on my first go. And what you need to do is you can go out to it and you can try to lift it. But if you can't lift it, then unfortunately you are unworthy! Sorry that your worthiness has been called into question. I hope they remember you. Anyway, be sure to leave a like and share this on your social media platforms. It really helps us out. And subscribe if you're new around here. I will see you guys in the next video, and it shall be amazing. Now, as I said earlier on in the video, this is one of the easiest Easter eggs to do, but it does require you to have 2 items in your locker inventory for Fortnite Battle Royale. Number 1, obviously, you should have seen this coming. If you didn't, I don't know what you're thinking, but maybe go play some other games. Maybe go play Minecraft. Because you're going to need the Skull Trooper in your locker set for this to even work. It doesn't matter if you have the OG edition or the newer green mint glow-in-the-dark edition. Either of those will work. You'll have to have that selected before we go into the next phase of our gameplay. I'm not sure if it works with the original white-skinned edition. It might. We haven't really tested that. I'm pretty sure it does, but again, I didn't test that. Anyway, I'm running with the green glow-in-the-dark edition. And the second item, and this is a little more, I'm not going to say rare because it's not rare. It always pops up in the item shop almost every day. Not every day, but you know what I mean. It's the Spectral Axe. Now, this is the axe that is the basic first edition of the pickaxe that you get if you have no skins, okay? But it does change color, and that's the key feature here. The Spectral Axe glows and changes color. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, how does this turn the Skull Trooper into a rainbow? Okay? It's actually a lot simpler than we're leading on. I'll explain the coding theory behind it in a sec. But what you need to do is simply start a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale. Battle Royale Edition. And what all you have to do is within the first, I'm not sure, 30 seconds of the game after you land, quickly get a weapon and switch it back to your pickaxe as fast as possible. Now, that's easier said than done. But the theory behind this is, and the logic behind this is that Epic Games kind of screwed up with their coding a little bit. I'm going to explain it to you now. It's a secret that actually involves diving into the code itself of the game and examining how it works. Because the Spectral Pickaxe itself has a color changing value that is also linked to the glow value of the axe. As we know, the axe both changes color and glows. Well, using the OG Skull Trooper skin, any of the Skull Trooper skins that glow, so you can have the purple one or the green one, what is also incidentally tied into the coding is a glow value for the glow-in-the-dark skins. Yes, so what happens is, as the color changes, and it's just a simple formula in the coding that changes the color and alters the hue of it, it's also tied into the glow feature of the axe. What happens if you take your gun out and switch it to the pickaxe at just the right timing? You'll create an integer overflow error within the stack of the coding. And what will happen is the glow attribute ascribed to the pickaxe will get replaced with the glow attribute ascribed to the skin. Do you get what I'm saying? Basically, the computer coding of Fortnite will think that your pickaxe is now the skin, and as such, will now apply the color changing effect from the pickaxe to the skin. So now, if done correctly, the Fortnite Skull Trooper skin will now be changing color. After a few seconds, it takes a few seconds for this all to process, but if done correctly, it should allow the Fortnite Skull Trooper skin to begin changing color. Now, you can't just make it change whatever color you want. It'll be cycling through all the hues like the Spectral Axe does. All this did, essentially, was switch the properties from the Spectral Pickaxe to the skin because the coding in the game got confused because you were able to activate it so fast. Now, this doesn't work all the time, but you only have to do this once to get it working. And once it's working, every time you run the Skull Trooper skin with the Spectral Pickaxe, it will work. And if you run it without the spectral pickaxe, it will just be the normal Skull Trooper skin that you bought. But every time you run it with the pickaxe, because it overwrote the game coding with the internal logic that we've done in the stack overflow exchange, okay, the integer overflow exchange, it will actually cause you to have the glowing rainbow skin. So it's a little bit different. It's not too technical. I just explained the technical bits of it for you. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to get the timing down right. As you can see all throughout these gameplays, we haven't got the timing down right, unfortunately, for it. It's very difficult to do, but it's here's the thing. It's not difficult to do. It's very easy to do. It's just getting it done correctly is difficult. But you can do it at any point in any game. So if you don't get it within the first 30 seconds or so, simply keep playing the game if you want, but it's not going to happen until you start a new game. So you'll have to keep restarting new games and entering new lobbies of Fortnite Battle Royale. Now this only applies once you actually start landing in-game. This doesn't apply to the starting island at all. Incidentally, I don't know why. I'm not sure when the countdown timer starts. I believe because the game gets re-instanced when you're on the bus, that resets all the values. So you have to do it while you're on the island. Now this may get patched out, but it's no big deal. As you can see anyway, this was the time we actually got it, and it's very easy to do. As I said, all you have to do is switch from your gun to the spectral axe very fast at the right timing, and you will have it locked in. As you can see, I have the glowing Rainbow Skull Trooper skin in Fortnite Battle Royale. Boy, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. This is pretty much the craziest edition of Skull Trooper you can get in the game, and it will keep going rainbow colors and changing colors as long as we're playing with the spectral axe. Very easy to do. As you see, this is absolutely insane. People, I cannot believe it took this long to find it. Yeah, I know, right? This skin's been out for a year. A whole year, and nobody found it till now. The Rainbow Skull Trooper skin in Fortnite Battle Royale. And it's, as I said, the easiest Easter egg you will get accomplished. All you need is that spectral axe, and it is so distracting, people. In the lobby, people are just like, what is going on? How the hell did you get that skin? Are you a hacker? No. We just found out the craziest Easter egg and just simply did that. It's so good. I cannot believe Epic hid this in the game. They didn't actually hide it. They glitched the game so that it would happen, but I don't think they're going to fix this. They might. It's not causing seemingly any other problems. Maybe after they see this video, they might fix it, but this, anyway, is how you get the Rainbow Skull Trooper inside Fortnite Battle Royale. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying this video. If you enjoyed it and found it informative and fun, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hater! We're on the road to 999,999 subscribers, and I will see you guys in the next video. While the rest of the internet was busy waiting for Tomato Town Tom to be available in the item store for Fortnite Battle Royale Edition, we were busy finding new items and Easter eggs hidden in the game Fortnite Battle Royale. Yes, in today's video, I found one of the craziest, newest, and coolest Easter eggs ever found in the game. And this one is so simple, guys. I'm so happy to bring this to you. You guys are going to absolutely love today's video. We have a little thing before we get into today's video, and it's a like goal today. We have a like goal of 3,132 likes. If we hit that, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Anyway, to get started on today's Easter egg, to tell you what it's a little bit about. We all know the vending machines are a new item that have been added to Fortnite Battle Royale. They came in a few weeks ago. A lot of people have been using them, but not as much as you thought, because some of the items you get are pretty random, and a lot of the machines sometimes don't even spawn. So, I mean, you're like, where do I go to find the things that I want? I just want a porta-fort and a chainsaw. Oh, wait, that's not in the game yet. But today I'm going to show you something absolutely amazing found in one of the vending machines, something that has never been shown on YouTube, Twitch, anywhere online. We did something absolutely amazing in today's video, so we will be diving right into this right away. I'm going to give a little preface about the vending machines, and then we're going to teach you how to get this Easter egg complete. It's going to be great. I never see anyone online on their streams anymore using these vending machines. Like, what are they doing? You can easily just drop some useless material into it and take out something great. This is the only time I've actually used a machine and it worked too good, aside from this video here, was when I got some mini shield units out of one of the machines, and that took most, if not all, of my material to do so. I hate these machines. No, just kidding. I love them, and you're going to see why later on. All you have to do to get this Easter egg complete is you have to visit 5 unique locations for the vending machines. Not in one game, because that's almost impossible. It's doable. I do think it's doable if they do spawn in, but generally you won't be able to, just because the circle movement, the storm coming in, and also some of the machines don't even spawn. What the hell is that all about? The general map you can find for this is on the Fortnite Charlie Intel, Fortnite Intel, whatever their stupid site's called. It's not stupid, okay? I just couldn't think of the name right now, so, you know, it all sort of mixed together in there. But now it's out to you. You guys, you know, just Google it, okay? But anyway, I'm going to show you 5 machines that actually spawn in the game. That's not the title of this video. I said it like that just because enthusiasm. This Easter egg, I'm going to show you the main thing is I'm going to show you how you can get a victory royale out of one of the machines. So now the cat's out of the bag, but we're going to dive into it, okay? So finding the 5 unique machines, not too big a deal. I like to always go, because this one always seems to spawn for some reason, is the one by the racetrack. If you don't know where that is, it's on the right side of the map. There's this really crappy dirt road racetrack, and beside the trailer house thing, you'll see this vending machine spawns. And here's the thing. If you're flying in with your sort of glider, your umbrella, you can actually see the vending machine, and if it's not there, if it didn't spawn this time, you can actually back away and head over to Retail Row and still make it there in time without not being in the air and having to run, which takes way longer than if you're in the air. I don't know why. I do know why. The robot legs, no work. That being said, all you need to do is simply visit this machine, and all you need to do is actually go up to it. You can hit it with your pickaxe. I don't know, you don't have to buy anything from them, so that's pretty clutch, because, you know, buying things from this is always so expensive. The next machine sort of cluster I always recommend is the Retail Row section, because you can actually get 2 different machines spawning in here, and they're very easy to get to, and they're actually very close. So as long as you're not encumbered by the opposing force bearing down on you with the weight of 1,000 suns, you can visit these machines with ease, because one is simply at the back area inside this little mall. You'll see one of the machines there, and then at the other sort of strip mall section, which is right perpendicular to it, that means it's at an angle, you'll see there's another strip mall, and there'll be another machine. Wow, that's 2. Once you've found the 2 machines here, you're pretty much good to go. Again, you can do this across multiple games. The next section I always recommend is the Wailing Woods section. This, for some reason, has like 4 machines near or around it. Just visiting them, and they always usually spawn. Usually you'll get all of them, but they have more frequency of spawning than the other ones, unfortunately. But we managed to make it work. Also, Lucky Landing has a machine. It's way out of the way, but if you get there, you're golden. Once this has been done, you visited 5 random machines, and those were just my top 5 picks. This is top 5s with Jimbothy. You know who it is, and in today's video, we're going to be teaching you how to get Victory Royale out of the machines. The last thing you need to do is start a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale Edition. Not Save the World, because you can't get victory royales in that, hater. What you need to do, and this is the tricky part, you need to actually find a golden machine. Now, these are exceedingly rare in the game of Fortnite Battle Royale. Finding these is like the needle in the haystack. These are like finding gold guns, and you just found one sitting on the ground. So your chances of finding this are astronomically low, okay? You have to find this and then go up to it. Now, I tried so many times looking for this one. This one never seems to spawn at that stupid racetrack. And I tried forever. I'm talking hours just going there looking and seeing that nothing spawned there because it doesn't like spawning at the racetrack location. It's out in the open. And then I tried Retail Row, and no, guess what? It didn't also spawn there. So now we're out of luck at 2 places in the Fortnite universe. The place where I managed to get this, however, is so unknown to most people that it's actually pretty amazing. And it's a huge area, too. So what you want to do is make your way to one of the more obscure locations on the map. In my case, I went to the soccer stadium, aka the frozen pond hockey rink, aka the stadium. You know where it is. It's right beside Tilted Towers. But a lot of people will get so sidetracked in going to Tilted Towers, they don't go to the stadium. And the stadium can spawn up to 2 vending machines, apparently, from what charting intel had to say. Doesn't matter to me, because here, look what we found. I found the golden vending machine. All you have to do is hit it enough times until the Victory Royale icon pops up, and then buy it. And once you've bought it, oh my God, this is absolutely insane. And everyone on the map takes an L. It just comes up in the feed. I won the game by doing this. This is amazing and totally game breaking. All you need is like 200 wood. You're good to go. And that is how you get a Victory Royale out of a golden vending machine. I hope you enjoyed this Fortnite Battle Royale video. It's been an absolute pleasure dealing with you guys. You guys are super amazing. Remember our like goal, 3,135 likes on today's video. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. Be sure to hit the bell if you do and join the notification squad. Also, we have crazy new Fortnite videos coming almost every single day. And remember our VBucks contest at the beginning of this video. It applies just for this video. We're going to be running a few different contests across multiple videos. And there will be a lot of winners and a lot of VBucks given away. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Peace out. Bye. Ciao. Pyeongchang! I don't know what that means, but see ya. While the rest of the internet was busy figuring out how to get the jetpack in Fortnite Battle Royale in their newest playlist, Solid Gold, I haven't been able to find it yet! We were busy finding new Easter eggs in Fortnite Battle Royale Fortnite Edition. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the coolest new Easter egg ever found in the game. But before we get into today's video, and I know what you're thinking, is he going to show us how to drive a car? I'm not your driving instructor. I'm not your parents. I'm going to show you how to fly a helicopter instead. And what you need to do in today's video is be sure to leave a like. We have a like goal of 2,139,000,084 likes. If we could hit that, that would be absolutely amazing. Please, please. And well, aside from that, we are going to show you very shortly how to get the elusive helicopter in Fortnite Battle Royale. Yes, yes, you thought traversing the map with your little peasant tier default skins was taking forever. You thought building a skybase was impressive, boy. We were finding a new way to travel across the map the fast way. Go up to infinite heights. Be basically untouchable by everybody on the map. Okay, they can shoot you down, but they have to be pretty good shots. So there's that. Anyway, regardless, introduction aside, I'm going to show you how to get the flight helicopter. I can't believe I'm starting to screw this up. No, leave it in. Leave it in. Ah! Okay. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fly the helicopter in-game. Now, this is the base helicopter located at Dusty Divot. You know, the place they replaced Dusty Depot with. And a lot of people, funnily enough, on Reddit are complaining about this in the game because what happened was they actually clocked out the chests for Dusty Divot, and it actually has less chests than Rusty Reels did, which kind of makes it not that great to go to. I remember everyone was landing there at the beginning. The main thing you get from Dusty Divot, I find, are these hop rocks, which actually make you a lot harder to hit. And I enjoy the hop rocks a lot more than, well, I mean, they're worth more than a chest in some instances once you get your gear. Anyway, people are complaining that Dusty Divot wasn't that much of an improvement on Dusty Depot, and people who want to land at Dusty Depot are absolutely out of their complete freaking mind, because this place used to suck. There used to be one chest here. Now there's like two, which is 100% increase, by the way. So, I mean, that's a good thing. You can't be more than 100%. Oh, wait, you can. And in today's video, we're going to go 1,000% in showing you how to fly this freaking helicopter. The helicopter of Fortnite Battle Royale, located at Dusty Divot. You guys know where it is. It's at the very corner of this site. And I'm going to teach you guys how to fly it. And all you need to do is fire up a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale. You want to make your way over to Moisty Mire instead. Now, Moisty Mire, or maybe it changed to Moisty Mud Pit because they blocked the mire. I don't know what a mire is, so we're just going to go with it. They have this whole film set built up. And you're going to notice in the back corner, there's another helicopter, but it's a stationary one. It's sort of attached to this tree, and they're using it as a film set thing. So it's like this broken helicopter deal behind a green screen. And all you want to do is take your gun and just shoot it until it is destroyed. And you have to do this 3 times in 3 separate games. No big deal. Once this has been done, now you just want to land at Dusty Divot where our helicopter is. Go up to it and you'll see the prompt, hold square to fly. And there you go. Now you're flying a helicopter in Fortnite Battle Royale. This is absolutely amazing. I love the helicopter in this game! Real talk though, there's no weapons on this helicopter, it's just a basic transport chopper. But if you have other people, they can hop in the back like another teammate and they can start shooting out of it. And you're such a fast moving target that they can't hit you. It's so hard to shoot this down. And you can't! You can shoot down with one rocket, but any of the other guns, it takes forever, except the Scar. The gold Scar is like 1 clip. And you see, look, this guy's running away from me. Why are you running? Hey, come back. I just want to show you the blades of my helicopter. Helicopter overpowered 2018. Welcome to Fortnite Battle Royale, boy. And we're going to show you flying the old-fashioned way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this dramatic flight of errors as we flew across the skies of Fortnite Battle Royale, taking the dreams and hopes of everyone, crushing them in our rotor blades, throwing them up like a watermelon and watching them be diced at 1,000,000 up RPM as the blades traverse the skies like a katana made of black steel, cutting up everything in its way, destroying families in their wake, throwing watermelon all over everybody. It was all over the house. It landed all over everyone, including my grandpa and his dog. And Meowmer's the cat. And it was all covered in watermelon. They looked like blood and squirted it all over them. The blood of the helicopter. Oh, and it was a hot summer day. And it went everywhere. So we all jumped in the pool. But the pool, someone had peed in it. So now it was all purple. Because when you put the dye packs in and they piss, it turns purple. And that is how Fortnite Battle Royale is such a great game for everybody. Anyway, without further ado, while the rest of the internet has been waiting for this rocket to launch inside Fortnite Battle Royale, like a creamsicle made in the summertime that someone decided to throw in the pool. Just 'cause it's summer don't mean you can't celebrate Easter. In today's video, I will be showing you the craziest new Easter egg inside Fortnite Battle Royale Fortnite Edition. Yes, that's right, my friends. This is the big one. This is the nuclear edition of the video. I cannot believe it. This is how to get the golden Omega. I don't even want to finish it. Are you going to make me finish my sentence? This is how to get the golden Omega Royale armor set. The most exclusive hidden skin inside the game. The coolest Easter egg by far. And it is absolutely amazing. Now, we all know what Omega is. If you don't know, I'm going to tell you right now. Basically, this season has always revolved around the concept of heroes and villains. The Season 4 Season Battle Pass is themed of heroes and villains. Whereas the previous season was space. The one before that, we don't even know, okay? It was so brand new. But this one follows a more congruent storyline that's easier to follow. The asteroid came and hit the planet. Heroes and villains have emerged. The hero was named Carbide. Now, he has his own base on one end of the map and is central to most of the heroic plots. There's also Valor and a few other characters who fall into the hero spectrum. But on the bad guy side, there's also a lot more bad guys now that I've seemed to have found in this game. The main one is Omega, and you get Omega at the very end of the Battle Pass. So, for you to get Omega, you had to you had to upgrade your Battle Pass all the way to level 100. This would unlock the base version of Omega for you, and the upgrades that he had, because Omega and Carbide both have upgradable armor sets, which you could get by leveling up your character in the game. You know, you didn't have to play as those two characters if you didn't want to, but they're pretty cool, and their armor changes them into very different looking characters. They start out almost the same. One is blue outfit Captain America. The other one's like a black Tronny Captain America. And, I mean, one is clearly the bad guy. One has his own base. He actually has a whole team, and I don't know if it's his base per se, because like another skin called the Visitor has her glider, and her glider has the same logo that's on Omega's base. So I'm not quite sure. I think it is Omega's base. I want to say that it is. He's clearly not a good guy. But his base has the rocket in it that we've showcased in previous videos on how to launch that. You can watch that in the recommended section. So the first step to unlocking this Easter egg is you're going to need to have the Battle Pass purchased for yourself. If you buy any edition of the Battle Pass, you're now eligible to unlock this Easter egg skin, and it is very cool. I think it's one of the best skins in the game. The first step is very easy. You just have to spend some V-Bucks. So if you won the contest, you are already a step ahead. Anyway, beyond that, the next step involves you starting a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale. It doesn't matter what skin you have selected. As you can play as anyone. I just want to specify and clarify that, because a lot of people online on Reddit were like, oh, you have to play as Omega to get this. No, you don't. If you don't have Omega unlocked, it's no big deal, okay? Follow the rules. So, what you need to do is you want to first land at Carbide's mansion. Now, this is very difficult because this is a very hot and contentious spot on the map. You're going to find there's a few people who always end up landing here. It's really no big deal. You can die here too. It's no big deal. You just have to enter the key code into the monitors on the basement level. So you want to take an approach vector like I'm doing right here. You want to fly out over the ocean. And now you want to aim your glider into the hangar bay. If you miss and hit the rocks, you can harvest rocks. But chances are someone's going to try to kill you. They always go for the basement. Run up to the consoles. You're just going to hold square up to the consoles in the order I showed you right here. Once that is done, in the name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit, you can go ahead and end your game here. Someone can end you. You can just go ahead and play your game because this step is done. This game has already locked the first part of the code in. It's like entering a locker combination, so to speak. Once this has been done and your game has ended, you want to start a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, what you want to do at this juncture is you want to make your way to Omega's hideout. This is the opposite end of the map where the rocket and villain base are showcased. What you need to do is aim your glider like I'm doing now. Now, I'm going in through the missile silo tube. You actually have to touch the missile a bit so it'll deactivate your glider, and you have to fall straight down like I did. It's a skilled drop. You have to land on the tires to bounce you off of the ground, because if you hit the ground, you will instantly die, and then you have to repeat the previous step to start it all over again. So as long as you manage to land on the tires, you'll be good. Once you have landed on the tires, my friend, go over to the main area. You'll see the countdown clocking. Now you're at the main console area. You want to go up to the console with the purple buttons on it as such, and you just want to enter. Now you want to turn yourself and attention to the main console. There will be 2 computer screens, and you'll need a gun for this. You want to shoot the one on this side right here. Just shoot it a few times and it will destroy itself. Now shoot the console beside it. Once this has been done, you've entered the next part of the Easter egg, and this part is fairly easy. So what you have to do at this juncture, and I also rated the downstairs area, we're gonna go back there in a sec to show you what happens. You also want to go to the console, press it one more time, and now you'll notice there's all these red lights on the rocket. These are actually areas you're supposed to shoot. So you just want to go around the rocket, shooting down the mid-tier, not the top ones, of the red lights. So they go in this order, and you just shoot them as shown in this video. Now you're going to notice there's another set of lights on the second upper part of the rocket. They spawn almost in a set of 4. You want to shoot them in the order I'm shooting them now. And pay close attention, because on this lateral side, there's one that you do not shoot. If you shoot this one, it'll cancel out the steps and will trip the alarms. Basically, it just makes the whole game a lot harder to play and cancels out the Easter eggs. So don't shoot this one, whatever you're doing. You shoot everyone else but this one that I'm showing you right now. Continue forth and just keep shooting these little lights on the rocket. Once this has been done, you simply want to make your way up to the console one final time. Press the square button and go up to the center console. You'll see the countdown timer. All you have to do now is go into Omega's bedroom, and beside the bed, you'll find the golden Omega armor in all of its glory. Oh! It is totally amazing! Epic Games, you have outdone yourself once again. The Golden Omega armor is the best armor in the game. And you just hold square to collect it, and it will be in your inventory when you start a new match for you to play as. Anyway, I hope you found this video enjoyable and informative. Be sure to leave a like. If you haven't entered our VBucks contest, remember that all the details concerning that were at the beginning of this video. And I hope to see you in the next video. While the rest of the internet was busy flexing on Apex Legends, we were busy mexing. All of the mess that we could have made inside Fortnite Battle Royale has come back to haunt us in a big way. Yes, I'm talking something so hidden and secret in the game that it's going to scare a lot of viewers on today's video. This has been alleged to be found on the Fortnite subreddit. But before we get into this mystery in Fortnite, I'm going to need you all to smash the like button, and if you're new around here, subscribe with the bell notifications turned on. Thank you. Today's video, we will be showing one of the biggest secrets ever hidden inside Fortnite Battle Royale. Yes, my friends, I'm talking something way more hidden than the secret dragon eggs underneath the castle that no one wanted you to know about. I'm talking more hidden than the ice cavern and the dinosaur bones hidden in the game. I'm talking something even more hidden than how to get back to the main island. I'm talking something mega. And yes, there is a mega shark Megalodon inside Fortnite Battle Royale. Oh my god! This has been cursing the Fortnite subreddit and YouTube culture for around 12 months now. People have been posting peculiar pictures seeming to have claimed to have found a giant shark hidden inside Fortnite Battle Royale. Well, we do know there is the Chomp edition, Chomp Jr., the basic pickaxe, Chomp Senior, which is apparently a skin outfit. It doesn't look that good. Laser Chomp, which is a flying shark with a laser beam attached to its skull. But this is something far more sinister, far greater than any of those. I'm talking the Mega Chomp! Oh my god! Yes, the Megalodon is inside the game. This has been a rumor that has spread throughout the community with like wildfire, taking on new claims each time. How to unlock the Megalodon, Mega Shark, Mega Chomp inside Fortnite. But people seem to be missing the key steps. They've managed to find it inside the game's coding, but no one, not even the greatest Fortnite players, have managed to unlock it. That changes today, folks, because in this video you're watching right now, we're going to show you how to get the Megalodon, Mega Shark, Mega Chomp, as we like to call it in the Fortnite universe, inside the game. Now all you have to do is follow these very easy steps. Hater. The first step you want to do, friend, is simply start a new match of Fortnite Battle Royale. No! Wait! Don't! Undo it! Leave the game now! Okay? I totally messed up that part. There was something I was supposed to tell you before. Okay. Now I remember. The very first step before you start a new game, you have to make sure your landing screen is the Shark Chomp scene. Okay, what the landing screen is, it's a splash page, it's the loading screen, however you want to call it. This is what you see before you go into a game of Fortnite, okay? It's not the main lobby, it's the screen right after that when you're getting into a lobby, when you're loading into a server, okay? This screen has to be the shark screen. Now, once this is selected and done, you're good to go and start the steps of this Easter egg. Conveniently, it's located in the shark screen. Now, I'll be honest here. I'm not 100% sure if you need the shark loading screen. To me, it makes the most sense. It's the only time I've managed to get the shark to come out of the water using the screen. But some people might have more luck if they don't have the loading screen. Maybe that's not a step required. I think that it is. And have the demonstrable proof to show that it might be. We haven't done enough testing to prove that it's not, though. So be warned. Once this step has been completed, you simply want to start a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale. I recommend the Team Rumble or any of the 50v50 settings. This creates a smaller lobby as a whole. Respawn ability means you can constantly come back. The only problem is the circle placement can totally mess you up, so be aware of that. The area we're landing and looking to land is in the Paradise Palms and Lucky Landing area. In between this, you'll see various mountain shapes around the map. One of them has essentially a giant clock face on it, sundial. It could also be a compass. I don't even know. But in today's video, we're going to be using it like that. So we have to land in the vicinity to get there before the storm totally ruins everything. So once you land, I recommend landing on a mountain nearby to it so you have air capability of getting closer to it. you're going to need to get yourself one of the scoped weapons. It can be a sniper rifle. It can be the bolt pistol, which is alright in its own right. It can be the scoped SCAR. It can be any of the thermal rifles. You just need it in your inventory to proceed. If you have the scoped rifle in your possession, you're also gonna need to get yourself a firework launcher. Now they come in sets of 2, so you're pretty much good to go. Having it in your inventory will come in handy later on in the game. Once you have this all in your inventory, make your way up to Compass Rock as shown on the video. You want to make your way onto the main dial indicator, which will be pointing north at exactly 0 or 360 degrees. At this point, you simply want to make your way partially up it and adjust your sight accordingly. You see, I aimed here to adjust the dial indicator. Now you want to turn to 30 degrees northeasterly and turn to 31 slightly and then back to 30. This is like dialing in the lock of a locker combo in school. You want to fire at this bush as I did with my scoped weapon. Now you want to turn it over to the left to 323 degrees, and you should see a little box way far away in the distance. Simply shoot that and you're good to go with the next step. At this point, you simply want to turn way to the right, and you should see a far post here at 123 degrees, almost outside of the map. Simply shoot it and make sure you hit it, and then you're good to go. Now you want to turn to the left, and over by this tree at exactly 252 degrees, there's a rock in front of it. Simply shoot it, and then proceed turning to the right. Now, dial this number in on your dial indicator, and we're looking for a specific object that I will shoot with the gun. There's a lone bush behind the truck and Oasis at 165 degrees. Shoot that with your scoped pistol and or rifle, and then turn to the left. Here we're looking at the Cadillac Ranch Monument at 133. We will be shooting the green car only. One shot into it and then turn to the right. And now you want to turn to 268 degrees. Here we're looking at the treetops on a mountain. You want to shoot into the left bush and you are good to go. Begin turning to the left again, and you should aim for the clock tower at 261. Shoot it in the clock face. Turn to the right. Now we're simply looking for the last hidden object, which should be a bush roughly at the edge of 318 degrees. Shoot that, and you're good to go. Yes! That means the dial indicator step has been completed, and you can proceed with the next step of the Easter egg. At this point, you simply want to go to the Stegosaurus drinking a soda, go up to it and press and hold the square or X button if you're on the Xbox 360 degree console. And now you simply want to go up to the mountain right beside it. Here, you should see a peculiar looking bush right on the top of the mountain. You want to aim your firework launcher for 150 degrees and deploy it. This will launch fireworks into the ocean, which will precept the step for the Megalodon Easter egg. Yes, folks, we're almost there. Once the first firework launcher has been deployed, simply make your way down the mountain. You can begin a new match of Fortnite Battle Royale if you need to. Once this has been done, you're going to make your way to this adjacent mountain, which is around the corner of the map between Paradise Palms and Lucky Landing. Here you'll see a very peculiar, strange cactus bush. It looks like nothing seen inside the game before or since. You want to go up to it and simply activate one of your dance emotes. And Eventually, the shark should spawn, right? Right, guys? Where is it? Where the heck is the Megalodon Mega Shark? Oh my god, I can't believe they lied to me on the Reddit. Where the heck is this shark? Come on, where's Mega Chomp? We did all these steps. Where the heck is he? Where's Megalodon Mega Chomp? Did they lie? Oh my god! Anyway, I hope you found this video enjoyable and informative. Be sure to smash the like button, and while you're at it, hit the subscribe button with notifications turned on. Guys, this was the scariest Easter egg inside Fortnite Battle Royale that we've ever found inside the game. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. While the rest of the internet was busy greasing on the winter snow, we were busy freezing at the outdoor concert extravaganza with yours truly, JIMBOTHY. And you know what happened today? It was the Marshmello concert inside Fortnite Battle Royale. You can catch this again at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's -5 GMT. Figure out your time zones after that. Hater. So that's Eastern, Canada, US, everywhere time. You figured it out. Good to go. And then every hour after that would be succinct with 2 a.m. So it's 3 a.m. somewhere else. Or wait, no, it's 1 a.m. Never mind. Don't listen to me on how to figure out your own time zone. Google it and you're good to go. Anyway, the Marshmello concert, for those of you who went there, was totally fantastic. I can't believe this happened in the game. Be sure to leave a like by smashing the thumbs up button. That's real great. And hit the subscribe button with the bell notification on. Let me know what was your favorite song from the concert. I unfortunately didn't actually get to go on the original concert. I know. Fortnite YouTuber did not go to the Marshmello event. Unfortunately, I was actually in traffic at the time. And I was like, oh, if I leave now, I'll make it just in time. A little bit early for the event. What happened was I didn't get back till like 10 minutes after. And by that time, it was already over. So I basically missed the whole thing. I'm going to be catching it at 2 a.m. And you know what? I actually might be catching it with some of you guys. If you guys aren't playing at that time, I might see you guys in the game. I should be on Twitch and streaming it live, so you guys will find out. Totally legit. Anyway, today we're going to show you how to get the secret Marshmello black stealth skin inside the game. Yes, my friends, this is amazing. The black Marshmello skin is probably one of my favorite skins in the game. So Marshmello is a DJ, an EDM DJ who wears a giant marshmallow on his head. It's a mask, right? And we all know he dresses up in the white costume. He also has a very array of colorful costumes that appear in other media, such as music videos, photo shoots, on Twitter, Instagram, all of that. And one of them is the Black Midnight outfit, which was just basically his normal outfit inverted. So it has white eyes and a smile instead of the black eyes and a smile. And this is actually inside of the game. We know the Marshmello outfit skin is inside the game, the white edition. You can buy this from the store. And the black one is actually acquirable in the game, and it costs you 500 V-Bucks? Wait, no. 200? No, go lower! Roll back the price, Walmart edition, to 0, because it is absolutely free. Hater! And in today's video, I will be teaching you how to unlock it. So, to get this skin unlocked in the game, and I hope you guys are enjoying the Marshmello concert series, be sure to leave a like for that. Smash the like button. And we're going to get right into this Easter egg steps, no nonsense guide. Easter egg edition. Alright, hater, what you need to do immediately, start a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale. You're going to notice in the challenge section, there are challenges for the Marshmello event. You have to get this done within the next week before it's totally over. So the challenges are, 1, go visit the Marshmello Arena, which is actually inside, if you didn't know, now you know, Pleasant Park. Instead of the park area, the titular park, because I can't say the other word, YouTube rules, you need to go into the title-themed Pleasant Park, where Marshmello's set was performing earlier today and later this morning. It's weird how time works. You just have to go there and simply visit the set. This will knock off one of the challenge points immediately for you. And with it done, you can now proceed with the next steps of this Easter egg. All you have to do is get yourself unlocked the emote, which is called Mellow Out. That is a dance that's inside of the game, and there are 3 areas you need to go to. One of them is the ice lake over in the new part of the map with the iceberg. Land there, do the ice emoji, mellow out, and proceed to the next area, which is like this truck stop oasis on the side of the road. Go over here and in the parking lot, you can do the dance. And once the dance has been completed, you simply have to make your way to the 3rd and final area on the map. Now, this area is just in between Paradise Palms and the go-kart area. Also, we'll throw in Carbide's Mansion, although that place has seen better days, and quite frankly, if you don't know who Carbide is, you're not an OG in the game. That was like 3 months ago, hater. So, we have to find the ice cream parlor. I think they're probably going to bring the ice cream character into the game at some point. I hope they do. That would be pretty funny. Personal aside. Once you've reached the ice cream parlor, you need to do the mellow out emoji from the challenge set list, and you're good to go. You can end the game here, which a lot of you will do, and then start a new game and finish the challenges off. So the challenge remains finding a Marshmello poster in the game. Now, if you're watching this video like a week from now, as long as you have the challenges done, you can complete the Easter egg. There's still one more step after this. If you didn't do the challenges, unfortunately, this might be off limits for you. We're going to continue regardless. So you need to find the Marshmello poster. Thankfully, it also spawns at the ice cream shop we were just at. So you can go out to it, press and hold the square button to search. You're done. They're all done. The challenges are done. You can move on with your life. So the next step involves you starting a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale. And what you need to do is, you cannot play this on the football mode, by the way. Now, all you need to do is make your way into the nightclub we all know that's near the Flush Factory. Oh, wait, that's not on the map no more. It's near this giant tree. The nightclub, everyone knows where it is. And you need to go there. And since you have the Marshmello dance unlocked, you can do that or the other Marshmello dance, the one that costs money. I use the one that costs money because that one has all the light up effects. Either of the Marshmello dances will allow you to complete this Easter egg. You simply have to dance for an accumulated time of 5 minutes in the game. And I know that sounds like it's not a lot. However, given how fast the storm approaches now, as opposed to before, we used to get 3 full minutes in of pre-storm action. That is now reduced to 2 minutes, of which there's a 3-storm timer delay on the storm rolling in. You're basically going to have to, if the circle doesn't encompass the giant nightclub, you're going to have to be here during the storm. This is an easy step to do, though. Once you have the 5 minutes, just pay attention to the clock. And how the hell did this person shotgun 4 people all at once? Doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, once this is done and this step has been completed, you can simply start a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale, Fortnite Edition. Now all you need to do is make your way in the Carbine's Manor. Seen a lot better days. And at the bottom inside the basement, there you'll find Marshmello's logo on top of the speakers. Just go up to it, hold the square button, and it will transform and show you the black Marshmello outfit. Oh my god! This is absolutely amazing. I hope you guys collect this. His song set list was absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, if you found this enjoyable, informative, and enjoyed the Marshmello concert, be sure to hit the thumbs up and smash the like button. While you're at it, hit the subscribe button with the bell and notifications turned on. And I will see you guys in the next video. While the rest of the internet was busy celebrating the Resurrection Saturday, we were busy finding new Easter eggs on, of all weekends, Easter. And you know who it is, your host, Jimothy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you one of the craziest Easter eggs ever found in Fortnite. But before we get into that, I'm going to need you to smash the like button, and if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button with the bell notification turned on. Ding! That way you get all my videos sent directly to your feed. Yes, the most iconic, hidden, secret, and destructive weapon in Fortnite Battle Royale. No, it is not the RPG rocket launcher or the Silent Scar. I do appreciate both, though. It is not the dynamite, though that is very effective at doing whatever it is dynamite does. No, we're talking about something so secret, so hidden, so amazing that it will change how you play Fortnite forever. I am talking about the hidden ray gun inside Fortnite Battle Royale. Yes, I know, it's amazing. How would they put the ray gun in the game? Well, if you remember, around 6 months ago, only last year, they actually had the Zapatron in the game for a single day. It was quickly and promptly and quietly removed from the game. The lightning storm has come upon us. Oh! With the Zapatron's removal from the game, Epic Games decided that they no longer want to have super-powered weapons in the game. Of course, this caused controversy later on when the Infinity Blade and Infinity Gauntlet, let alone that, which will be coming soon, hint hint, were also removed from the game. However, the coding, according to the leakers on the Fortnite subreddit, seems to indicate that one hidden gun still is in the game. One secret, overpowered laser weapon found inside Fortnite Battle Royale can actually be obtained by simply completing these Easter egg steps. Now, the only reason this is actually findable is because every time they update the map, they actually put new locations and geometry, meshes if you will, over the areas. So this whole compartment where this weapon was located was simply buried. It was ground. However, now that the map has changed and they've added new locations to the map, they actually opened up the area where the ray gun actually is. What I mean by this is when they were playtesting it before, when they removed it from the game, they simply filled in the area so you couldn't go to where the ray gun is. What they did inadvertently now, or maybe intentionally, is actually opened up the area so you can get inside of it if you know how to get there. It's a secret, and actually pick up the ray gun for yourself. Now, I'm going to give you a little stats. It's basically a 2-shot kill weapon. The range, pretty good. 2-shot insta-kill. You're gonna have a great time with it. It's almost like a shotgun, a little more powerful than most shotguns. And up close, absolutely devastating. It also has splash damage, so be aware of that. As we know, ray guns usually have that when you shoot them, so don't shoot them too close to yourself. Now, to get the ray gun inside Fortnite Battle Royale, all you need to do is start a new game of Fortnite Battle Royale, and what you want to do is make your way over to the newest spot of the map. No! It is not the volcano or Sunny Steps. Spoiler alert, it's actually Retail Row. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Jimothy, I don't think that they made Retail Row as a new place. Well, guess what, hater? They actually did. They totally revamped all of Retail Row and replaced most of the buildings. I'd say 90% of the buildings got replaced in the last update. There's a reason for that, and we're going to show you right now. So all you need to do is make your way over to Retail Row, and you're going to need to pick yourself up a weapon and be very quiet because a lot of people love going to Retail Row. It's number 2 on the list of places people drop. Number 1 is Tilted Towers. Number 2 is the volcano. What? So I mean, you want to land at Retail Row, and you'll notice that at the Pizza Pit / Der Burger, there are these special colored balloons. All you want to do is take your gun and shoot the balloons in the order that I'm doing right now. Notice how we're only shooting the red balloons. So you just want to shoot the balloons of that color in this area, but do not shoot the balloons inside the store. If you shoot them inside the store, the Easter egg will be irreparably damaged forever. Once this step has been completed, hater, you simply want to make your way over to this house over in Retail Row. Now what you have to do is ring the doorbell once, and now we're going to go over to the power supply switch just outside of Retail Row. Here, what we need to do is smash the switch with our pickaxe. This will electrify the switch, and now we want to make our way over to the main power grid station across the way. This is all the way on the opposite side of this town. So be very careful making your way over there, and you're going to notice 4 electricity utility boxes. You want to smash them in this order: 1, 2, 3, and then 4 in like a Z sort of fashion diagonally. And once they have been smashed, look up to the main power electricity pole, and you just want to shoot that with your gun until it is totally destroyed. Once it has been destroyed, hater, you want to make your way over to the last electricity switch. It is simply over by the water tower. Go over there, activate it, and then once this is done, you can make your way back over to the burger and pizza place. Now at the Pizza Pit, you need to go inside now, and you're going to notice these balloons that we didn't touch from earlier in the video, and you have to shoot these specific ones with your weapon. It's not the same color we did earlier, so it's a different balloon. Once this has been done, you can now make your way over to the house directly beside it, where we rung the doorbell earlier. You're going to notice this weird satellite dish looking object. Go up to it, press and hold the square button, and now you simply want to break your way into the garage. Now you'll see this muscle car here. Break that with your pickaxe, and underneath will be a secret bunker. Yeah, underground. So all you need to do is simply open that, fall into the bunker, and then when it's inside the bunker, all you need to do is make your way over. Ignore all these chests. Do not touch them. and make your way over to this room and go up the stairs, and there you'll see the ray gun. Oh my god! Anyway, I hope you found this enjoyable, informative, how to get the ray gun in Fortnite Battle Royale. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, and if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. That always helps us out, and I will see you guys in the next video. While the rest of the internet was busy watching Avengers Infinity War for the 9th time in theaters and clapping when Thor emerged with the Stormbreaker and totally ruined everyone from the Dark Brotherhood who spawned in Wakanda from the evil dimension of Thanos. We were busy finding new Easter eggs inside the newest game, Fortnite Battle Royale, inside their newest limited time mode, Infinity Gauntlet. Yes, if you've been living inside of a tree for the past 735 years, you would have missed this amazing new update because trees don't have access to the internet. Don't they have access to Wi-Fi, Mr. Bouncy? Well, that's actually true. You see, Wi-Fi courses through all of our veins, and given that humans generate around 0.13 BTU and an energy output of around 35 ohm, we actually conduct and are conducive to Wi-Fi signals. And it's pretty crazy because when you think about how Wi-Fi signals work by traveling through the air, they actually do travel through our own bodies. They go through the skin and pierce what is called the epidermal layer, or the blood-brain barrier, and you can actually access the internet with your mind, provided you are generating enough energy, and you might need a new source of power for that. But it's very near in the future that we'll be able to do that. Of course, I made all that up, so you can just assume that my experience as a theoretical physicist could be called into question. I wouldn't stand a second on the stand inside of a courtroom giving this deposition. However, it doesn't matter, because if you've been living in a tree that long, you would have missed that Avengers Infinity War is in theaters right now, and you can go see it at your local movie theater. I encourage you all to go see it. This video is in part sponsored by Avengers Infinity War. Now that that is out of the way for FCC guidelines, we're going to get into today's video. Now, Avengers Infinity War is one of the greatest films in the Marvel Universe. Actually, it is the greatest one. It's the best one, most recent one. It totally ties and culminates all of the previous 18 films together in a very exciting and fresh way. I thought the film was pretty much flawless. I very much enjoyed my time. It's a pretty long film. It's almost teetering on 3 hours. But when you go see it, you're just like, wow, the pacing is totally perfect. Every scene is actually perfect. I didn't lose interest at all, which is what you want out of these movies, these big tentpole comic book movies. You want them to captivate your interest the entire time. And I have a pretty bad habit now, since most theaters have reclining seats. When I go to the theaters and a movie starts boring me, I actually start to fall asleep, which is pretty bad. Considering you paid for it. No, I sneak in all the time! Blech. Anyway, today's video is talking about how the new LTM for Fortnite Battle Royale is a concept where they took Avengers Infinity War, mashed it up with Fortnite, and made the mechanics work. So what happened was the Russo brothers, actually the directors of Avengers Infinity War, play a lot of Fortnite, and they reached out to Fortnite and said, well, what if we do this? Because they love the game so much. So what happened was a very quick transition and turnaround where they took Thanos and put him inside the game with the Infinity Gauntlet and all the stones, so you're basically a superpowered boss if you get it. So that prefaces all the sort of build-up you guys need. So now it's an actual mode inside of Fortnite, and it harkens back to the film, and it's very cool to see, because if you look at other contemporary games like Call of Duty, they would never be able to pull this off, just because of how the company is structured. I think it's not that they couldn't pull it off. It's that I don't think the opportunity would ever find its way to coalesce so well as it did with Fortnite. Fortnite reacts super fast to any changes. You see new DLC produced on the regular. They have quite a lot of work ethic into offering new and exciting innovations into the game. And by being sort of light on their feet and able to respond to change as well as they do, they've been growing so well. And it's being able to implement this in the matter of only a few days is truly amazing. And seeing how it plays out so well inside the game, and that this is like really the first time we've seen a real huge game like mesh with a Marvel game. Like, they're Marvel games that are produced off of movie IP properties are pretty terrible, to be honest. So it was surprising to see this work out so well, and I don't think any other game could have pulled this off as great as it has in Fortnite. So big kudos to them. Anyway, the preface of this whole video is now over. I hope I explained it well enough for you guys that you guys understand just the general terms of the games. Like, it's a lot to sort of unpack just to get the groundwork started on what this video actually entails. So the remainder of this video is going to explain what the Easter egg actually is. So as you know, the latest theme, and there's a little bit more, so there's a little more preface stuff I have to add on here, an addendum if you will. It's no big deal. So the latest season 4 of Fortnite Battle Royale actually coincides a lot with the whole theme that Avengers brought in. Avengers is also superhero, Marvel comic book sort of movies and cinematic universe, and season 4 is all about superheroes. So it only is fitting that Thanos would be involved. And a lot of people were like, where are the other Marvel characters? And they said that before Thanos was ever involved in this game as a character, and the mashup happened. And a lot of people were like, it'll never happen. But now that it has happened, I think you can probably bet on your bottom dollar here that seeing the success of all this, maybe the bridge has already been formed here where more Marvel characters might be able to be implemented as skins inside the game. I certainly hope that is true, and they've already done this far, and I've seen a lot of other YouTubers, especially Call of Duty YouTubers, complaining about people saying, oh, Iron Man's coming to the game. Well, Thanos is in the game now, so what's your issue with that? People saying that it could happen. I mean, they literally added the bad guy from the movie that Iron Man is in, so a lot of these Call of Duty YouTubers they really have a restricted mindset, which causes them to have a lack of vision, so they can't really see these amazing opportunities and potential crossovers happening. We just saw it happen right now inside the game, so that means anything is on the table, people. Anyway, that's the end of the preface part. I know I've been going on so long. Anyway, today's Easter egg. We know Thanos is in the game, but did you also know that Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, is also in the game? Yes, we're going to show you right now how to get Mjolnir. And it's very, 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 very easy to get. All you have to do is fire up a new match of Fortnite Battle Royale. What you need to do is make note in your head where the circle is, and the circle generally seems to be in the middle map area, so it doesn't go beyond sort of the Pleasant Park, Salty Springs, Anarchy Acres sort of boundary. This is where the circles seem to be spawning inside this game for Thanos Edition. So you basically know where things are going to be. Anyway, what we're looking for are any of the comment sites outside of the circle. You need to make your way to them immediately. One of them will have Mjolnir inside of it, and it is totally amazing. It'll be having electricity around it. I happen to find it on my first go. And what you need to do is you can go out to it and you can try to lift it. But if you can't lift it, then unfortunately you are unworthy. Sorry that your worthiness has been called into question. I hope they remember you. Anyway, be sure to leave a like and share this on your social media platforms. It really helps us out. And subscribe if you're new around here. I will see you guys in the next video. and it shall be amazing.